I know, I read your mind.
Thank you. Right, I forgot what I was going to ask. Oh, about this, so I'm sure you heard the story about the voter fraud. Pretty sure you're the one that...
About what?
About the voter fraud that happened.
Oh, yeah.
In Lancaster. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, my thought is, if anyone thinks it's me, I'm right here. I told them where I'm coming, and I still haven't received a phone call, so I guess it's not my organization. I look forward to finding out who it is, and my question is, how many other counties did this happen in? It was not just Lancaster. York announced they had an investigation going on, and if it happened in 2 counties, it 100% happened in more. And time is of the essence. They need to investigate this before people vote, because once ballots are in boxes, it's impossible to get those votes back. You need to do the investigation now. And you may fact check me, but my organization, Early Vote Action, right here, was inspired by what happened in 2022 in Maricopa County in Arizona. The machines had printing errors on election day. That's when the majority of Republicans vote. And in Nevada, I know that nobody controls this, but it snowed on election day. And we ended up losing a Senate seat by 8,000 votes, and 150,000 Republicans didn't vote that year. So, had they voted early, had they voted by mail, had they voted in person, perhaps we would have the United States Senate right now by 1 seat, instead of losing by 8,000 votes. Luzerne County, Pennsylvania, where we're in right now, PA, they ran out of paper in polling locations in the swing county in the swing Commonwealth. And so my message to Republicans is, look, so much can happen on one singular day that I'm encouraging everybody to, if you work a 12-hour shift, if you have a lot of kids, if you work outside the state, if you work outside the country, if you have an aging parent, life happens. Lock in your vote. The data, right now, Republicans are winning early voting in Florida. We're winning early voting in Arizona. We're winning early voting in North Carolina. We're winning early voting in Nevada. In fact, Republicans have never really had a firewall for the last 20 years. And what I mean by a firewall is an advantage going into election day. It's always the Democrats. Right now, Republicans are winning in Nevada, which is unheard of. And in Pennsylvania, we have 31% of the early vote. In 2020, we had 22. So everywhere, our message has been resonating, and everywhere we're seeing Republicans voting early and by big numbers. And most importantly, because you might think to yourself, but Scott, this is just going to cannibalize the election day vote. And what I mean by that is if you have voters vote early, you have fewer voters on election day. What we are finding from the data is that low propensity voters, meaning people that haven't voted maybe in a while or at all, those are the people that are voting early. So we still have a lot of votes left to count on election day.